Okay, YouTube, it's been a minute since I made any videos, but I wanted to go over a quick video on running a bike with no inner primary. So there is a little secret to this, and I'd love to take credit for it, but I have to give credit where it's due. Steg, who used to work at Psycho Cycles and now still continues to build choppers, and when he was at Psycho Cycles, he worked with Indian Larry there. Anyway, when I was going to build this bike, I called him up to ask him how it is that they don't run an inner primary and yet the transmission doesn't slide around. Now, on the old bikes that ran tins, there was a bolt that went in front of the transmission, and anytime the chain got loose, you turn that bolt, and when you did, it moved the transmission back and held it there. And I'm sure, as you know, there's 5 nuts on the bottom of that transmission. There's 5 studs that stick out and 5 nuts that bolt it to the frame, and those are elongated. Even on this bike, they are elongated. So what ends up happening is that you, on these bikes with a newer trans, they do not have the nut in front of the transmission to adjust it. So the transmission will slide around on the steel frame. Now, anytime you're doing any kind of mounting, if you have powder coat, you should take it off. But what Steg told me that they do is they run these old things called biter washers. And this is it here. Let me get it close. And this biter washer has circular teeth on it, and it's thick, and it's very, very strong. Now, Harley, this package, Harley made them up until 2002. If you look, it still has the 2002 date. And this is the Harley part number, 16-2-18-52. And I ran these, and it works perfectly. I've never had to move this transmission. The bike's got about 30,000 miles on it, and the transmission has never slipped. And it's just amazing. So I do thank Steg for that. I also want to show you the part number, the V-twin part number. It's 37-9158. And they retail for $16.08 a piece. So they are not cheap. I find new old stock ones on eBay around half that price. And that's pretty much where I stick. But I didn't want an inner primary because this bike's kick only. In fact, this is an Evo 5-speed transmission around the mid-90s. And I cut the starter ear off of it just so I'd never be tempted to try and put an electric start on it. I figure if I can't kick this bike, then I shouldn't be riding it. And it's a jockey shift, as you can see there, suicide clutch. So again, Steg, I have to thank him. I called him up out of the blue, and he just gave me the answer. He was cool about it. He is on Facebook. It's Steg Von something or another. Look him up. He's a unique character. Buy one of his t-shirts because, you know, he's one of these old guys that are still at it. And, you know, he's not making a killing. But here he is here, Steg Von Heinz. And he's a really cool dude. Like I said, very unique character. And it's not going to bring his picture up. There it is. But he's helped me out, and it's been great ever since. So 16-2-18-52, and try and find them new old stock. But if not, maybe Harley still makes them, and if not, look Steg up. All right, good luck with your build, and if you have any questions, please post them. I usually try to answer them, and also please like the video, and and subscribe to my YouTube channel. All right, take care. Thank you.